Oops. Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I profiled Traptrix, but I was requested to do a post-Primal Origins version, and I didn't want to post an artifact version. I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to spend the money on it. But I have been actually playing a Traptrix deck, and I think it's really, really good, so I decided to profile it for you guys. I think you guys are really going to like this. I really like it. It's a really cool deck. So let's get into the profile. We start off with what I feel like is standard in most Gadget decks. 2 green, 2 red, 2 yellow, yep, 2 of each, nothing to talk about there. If you don't know, green searches red, red searches yellow, yellow searches green. So we'll talk more in depth about this later. Then to the Traptrix part, 3 Murmelio. Murmelio is, in my opinion, the best Traptrix. So when she is normal summoned, you search a trap hole. When she is special summoned, you pop a spell or a trap. So really, really versatile, lots of plays there. And then for the last 2 Traptrix monsters, I played 2 Traptrix Diana. When this card is normal summoned, you special summon a Traptrix monster in face-up defense. When it is special summoned, you set a trap hole trap face down from your graveyard. So, like the gadgets, the Traptrix monsters have effects when they're normal or special summon. So they work really, really well with normal gadget cards. So then I play 3 10 goldfish. So this is great with gadgets. You guys should already know this. You get a search and you get to make a rank 4. So, but with the Traptrix, you get to pop a spell or a trap and then make a rank 4, or set, you know, a bottomless that you already used. So the 10 goldfish is really, really good in that aspect. And then 3 Kage to Kage. Kage to Kage is in here. It triggers their normal summon effect, the Traptrix. So like you can go Murmelio, Kage to Kage, well you're gonna get to search like a bottomless, and you get to have that Kage to Kage and Murmelio to make a rank 4. So it's really, really, really good. Lots of cool plays to be made with Kage to Kage. And then I do play, in most control decks, I will play 2 Tragodia, because I just really like the card in control decks, especially ones that play for level 4 monsters. So I really like Tragodia in here. I normally play 2 Tragodia in gadgets. That's just what I like to do, and I think it works amazingly in this, so really good. And then I do play, whoop, hit the stand, I'm sorry, 1 Redox. I feel like Redox is almost like made for this deck, because everything is Earth, except for the Tragodias and the 10 Goldfish. But like all of the Traptrix and gadgets, they're Earth. They all get effects when they're special summon, and Redox special summons one from the grave when you discard it in another Earth. So it works really, really well. Also, if you need the big 3k defense, you can use its effect and just put it in defense and kind of protect yourself for a while. So that's really good. I do play 6 spells. The first one is 1 Soul Charge. I'm not playing more than 1 Soul Charge because I feel like it clogs, because I do play 2 Call of the Haunted to kind of have like a chainable special summoning effect to trigger your gadgets or your Traptrix. So it's really good, but Soul Charge can get cloggy at more than 1. I feel like in this deck it's only a late game card, so Soul Charge, it's still a great card though. Dark Hole and Limiter Removal. Limiter Removal is just there because I can go attack, exceed with the gadgets, so makes the gadgets big and then they don't get destroyed. And then the last 3 spells that I play, probably guessed it, 3 MST. Easy side out. It's good to have first game, so I like the MSTs. Now for the traps, we'll start off with the trap holes. I am playing 3 Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Whoops. This is a Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. It's not Void Trap Hole. Trust me. I couldn't find my 3rd one. I haven't really been playing with real life cards, so I just couldn't find the 3rd one, and I was really antsy to make the video. So this is a Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. I'm playing 3 because it's really, really good and it's searchable. So then I am playing 1 Bottomless. It's searchable and it's already stable. Other one-ofs, I'm playing one Torrential, one Warning, one Compulse, and one D-Prison. Really good one-ofs. Always like to have the one-of D-Prison in a lot of decks because it's just really surprising and it's really effective to get that banished too, so it's really good. For the two of traps, I am playing 2 Call of the Haunted. Like I said, chain ability to like MST or other things like that, and then to get the Traptrix effects or to get a gadget search, stuff like that. It's really, really good. Also, it's just like an additional summon in the deck, which is really good too. Then I am playing 2 Breakthrough Skill. I like this card a lot, especially in this deck. I just didn't want to have the Fiendish Chain sitting on the field, kind of like as Excite on Night bait, so I would keep having advantage. But Breakthrough Skill is really cool though, because you of course get the two times to use it, 1 in the grave, 1 in the field, so that's really good. The last 2 I'm playing are 2 Mirror Force, because in this deck people just run into Mirror Force left and right, so it's really good. It's pretty funny too. You can go like +3 on this, like, and people just, they'll attack into any amount of back row to get game, I swear. So Mirror Force is just kind of that surprising hit that they'll take, and a lot of times it forces people to lose the game. Now for the extra deck, I am playing 2 Honor Arcs. Best rank 4 in the game, straight up. 1 Excite on Night. I mean, Excite on Night is Excite on Night. One of the newer cards from Primal Origins, really good, rank 4. You basically, if they target you with something, you change the target to one of their cards, basically. So they MST you, you MST them back with their own MST, so it's really cool. 1 Dweller. Dweller's really good against a lot of things. Diamond Dyer, just good to have. Cowboy, good to have. Had space for this guy. Had space for 2 Gear Gig and X's, so played 2. I occasionally go into the second one. 1 King of Feral Imps, whoops. 1 Heartland Draco, 1 Steel Swim Roach. Lavalval Chain, I mean, you can dump a Redox. It's really in here just in case. Maybe you're sitting on a Diana and you want to dump something with it. I don't know. I had space, so I can put something on the top of my deck. It's just kind of like a lot of this stuff is just like maybe in that moment that I might need something randomly and it's there. Same with a Rod Tamasu or whatever. I have gone into this once playing this deck, but I mean, I've gone into Lavalval Chain more than it. Basically, if you use Redox and you want that card back or whatever, you can get it back, so it's not bad by any means. And it adds it back to the hand, so you can resummon it if you want to, so that's really good. So yeah, I just want to talk about the deck really quickly, so I'll put a few things on the board to look at. So this is Gadget Traptrix. So kind of explaining, like I tried to explain. So the gadgets get their effects when they're normal and special summoned, as do the Traptrix. They get separate effects for normal and special summon, unlike the gadgets, which get the same effect. And why this works so well together is because they both have similar effects, so you can use cards for both archetypes, and they'll work just as well. That's why I really like Tin Goldfish, because it works great in gadgets, and it works really well with the Traptrix, to pop a card and make a rank 4 when you special summon the Mermelio off Tin Goldfish. Stuff like that. It works really, really well. So that's why the deck kind of like is able to work so well together, because the gadgets and the Traptrix effects are extremely similar on the fact that like when they're normal or special summon, they're going to get those effects. And a lot of them, and they're all +1 too. So this is kind of like a +1 based deck, because you're going to get a search off a gadget, you're gonna get a search off Mermelio, stuff like that. You're going to get a card with this card. So that's kind of like the whole point of the deck, is to try to gain advantage through the gadgets and the Traptrix. And then once you have advantage, kind of like sit on back row and just force your opponent into place. And that's kind of what the deck does. It's pretty control based, and it just works wonders. I love this deck so much. I love the gadgets and I love the Traptrix. So it's really fun to play. I recommend everyone to try it. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions or advice or comments, please comment them. I'll make sure to answer as many as I can. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is Treeborn Lover. Make sure to check out my other deck profiles. I'm trying to get better on posting them more often. So thanks, guys.